You are listening to episode 4A of the podcast series, 21 Qualities of a Leader.
The fourth quality of a leader is communication. The ability to communicate, the ability to connect with people. This first paragraph I want to start with. Developing excellent communication skills is absolutely essential to effective leadership. The leader must be able to share knowledge and ideas to transmit a sense of urgency and enthusiasm to others. If a leader can't get a message across clearly and motivate others to act on it, then having a message doesn't even matter. What I've discovered is that too many leaders don't place enough value upon their ability to communicate effectively with people. Now, all of my life, I have studied communicators. I've made it a mission to try to be the very best communicator I possibly can be, and to be honest with you, the way that I did that is for many, many years ago. I mean, I'm talking about 30 years ago, I really started studying communication, reading about communicating, and mostly just watching great communicators. One of the things I do anytime I hear anybody teach is I not only try to listen to what they're saying and try to take notes and learn from what they're saying, but more than anything else, I watch them communicate. I keep asking myself, what makes them effective? Why are they such good communicators? And here's what I've discovered. It's for your notes. All great communicators have one thing in common, and by the way, only one thing. They have different styles of communication. They have different ways that they do it. The only thing that all great communicators have in common is this. Are you ready? All great communicators, they connect with people. You say, what do you mean by connecting with people? Have you ever heard two different people sing the same song? And one person, when they sing that song, you go, oh my goodness. And it just connects with you. I mean, you're saying, probably the greatest song I've ever heard. And you heard somebody else sing that same song and you say, that was good. Now, have you ever thought about this? Same music, same notes, same words. One connects, one doesn't. Now, what is it? Okay, some people connect, some people don't. And here is how effective communicators connect. Here's what I've discovered. Are you ready? Number one, they know their message. They not only live the message, but they are constantly learning from it. So they live the message. It's more than just, let me tell you something. It's, let me show you something. What they say they truly believe, which brings me to number two. They know their people. They not only know their message, but they know their people. In your notes, effective communicators focus on the people with whom they're communicating. They know it is impossible to effectively communicate to an audience without knowing something about them. I understand this very well. Because in my life, I communicate in very many different groups. I communicate with the business community. I communicate with the educational community. I communicate with the religious community. And I understand them, and I understand their differences. And when I go to speak to them, I have to not communicate the same way. I have to communicate based on where the people are. See, great communicators do not say, here's my message, sit down and listen to it. Great communicators say, I'm going to sit down and listen to you. And by the way, after that, I'll give you my message. They always put a higher priority on knowing the people or their audience than they do upon the message that they teach, because they realize, if I know you, if I know you, I'll deliver something that connects with you. But if I don't know you, no matter how good my message is, it may not connect. Great leaders, they know the people that they talk to. And so there are questions I ask myself, and I want you to write these down. There are questions I ask myself before speaking. Number one is, who are they? That's a very simple question. But who am I going to speak to? Who are they? Number two is, what's the purpose? Why am I here? In other words, what do they expect me to do while I'm here? Who are they? What is the purpose? Number three, are they prepared for my message? As I get ready to teach, I've got to ask myself the question, are they ready? Now, this is a timing question. Here's what I learned a long time ago. The right thing said before the time was right didn't turn out good. So it's a timing question. So I ask myself, who are the people I'm going to talk to? What's the purpose? Are they ready? Number four, what do they need to know? What do I need to deliver in this lesson, in this vision casting, in this message? What do I need to say to them that will help them know certain things? And fifthly, what do they need to do? Not only what do they need to know, but what they need to do. And not only do I want to give them head knowledge, but we've got to give them application, because it's in the application that life is changed. So what should I have them do after they hear this and know what they should know? And number 6, can I make my message connect?